Hello, everyone, and welcome back to First Chapter Friday. Today, I have a super funny book for you. And here it is. It's called The Chicken Squad, The First Misadventure. It's written by Doreen, Cornin. If you look at the author's name and you're like, oh my goodness, I've read a book written by this author before. She's the one that writes the book with, the animals on the farm and Farmer Brown and the typewriter. Yes, she is super famous for her Click Clack Moo Cows That Type book series. So if you liked that picture book, you might consider that you might even like this chapter book series. Now, the book is told from the point of view of a dog, meaning the narrator is a dog, that particular dog actually, and he is telling the story of how the squirrel, see that little squirrel, comes in frantic talking about this big, scary, huge, terrifying thing that comes into the farm, and I'll let you read the rest of the story to figure out what in the world is she talking about. But here are the four main characters. They're chicks. Yep, they're chicks. They have names, real names, and then they have nicknames like Dirt, Sugar, Poppy, Sweetie, things. So let's go ahead and we'll dive into chapter 1, The Chicken Squad, The First Misadventure by Doreen Cornin and illustrated by Kevin Cornell. Introductions. Welcome to the yard. Meet the chicken squad, 4 fuzzy little chicks who should fill their days pecking chicken feed and chasing bugs, but instead spend most of their time looking for trouble and finding it. My job is to pull them out of it. My name's JJ Tully, retired search and rescue dog. 7 years on the job, 2 years in the yard. Keep your eyes on these 4. First one, Dirt. Short, yellow, fuzzy. Real name, Peep. Specialty, foreign languages, math, colors, computer codes. Sugar. Short, yellow, fuzzy. Real name, Little Boo. Specialty, breaking and entering, interrupting. Poppy. Short, yellow, fuzzy. Real name, Poppy. Specialty, watching the shoe. We'll explain later. Sweetie. Short, yellow, fuzzy. Real name, Sweet Coconut Louise. Specialty, none that I can see. Now chapter 1. Help! Help! A squirrel came barreling into the chicken coop. He was out of breath and in a panic. There is something big and scary in the yard, gasped the squirrel. It's after me! Describe it for me, said Sugar. She pulled her notebook out of the old shoe. It's big and scary, said the squirrel. It's big and it's scary. Big and scary is not going to cut it, said Sugar. Lots of things are big and scary, kid. My mom is big and scary. Try again. Okay. It's enormous and frightening, said Squirrel. Sugar put her pencil down. Better. Keep going. It's huge and terrifying, cried the squirrel. Much better, Tail, said Sugar. She checked her notes. Big and scary, enormous and frightening, huge and terrifying. Maybe I can help, said Dirt. She took out her sketch pad. What shape was it? Asked Dirt. It was big, answered the squirrel. Big is not a shape, sighed Sugar. She put her notebook down. You've got a good vocabulary, kid, but your poor shape knowledge means I can't respect you. You should go now. Hold on, Sugar. And that is the end. So if you want to keep on reading to figure out what in the world is so big and so scary and so enormous and so frightening and so huge and so terrifying, you're going to need to check out the book and finish the story. And then maybe even consider reading the 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th book in the series. All right, happy reading, and I'll see you next time for First Chapter Fridays.